What's up everyone, this is K Collections, a more calmer episode this time, but there are still a few new anime only scenes which develops the characters more, specifically some bonding moments. In the anime, they added an intro scene where the priest of Uruk summoned Ishtar into Rin's body. They explained this later on, but this scene was never in the game, it was briefly mentioned, so a nice added bonus here. Afterwards, there's another added scene. It's a very brief scene, but it shows that Gilgamesh is yet again a wise king. The anime had Ushi give her battle report to him, obviously a bit injured, stating that they will return to the battlefield only to be stopped by Gilgamesh, telling them to rest. It's another way the anime reinforces Gilgamesh's maturity. Knowing that wounded soldiers will become a liability in battle, allowing his soldiers to rest, this illustrates that he understands the importance of morale for soldiers in war. The game and anime shares the same scenes where Gil gives the characters their mission. A slight alteration, right after leaving the throne, while walking back home, Merlin gives an explanation on the situation in Kutha. This doesn't occur till after they leave for their journey, not before. Just a small change in timing, nothing really important though. Now, the rooftop conversation between Ushi and Ritsuka was anime only, and a very touching scene at that. What the anime has done great so far are the bonding moments we get to see between the characters. Most scenes like these aren't even in the game. But hey, you gotta increase that bond level, am I right? Gotta get those Saint Quartz. In all seriousness though, it's great for storytelling. I said this on the previous episode about how Gil's bonding with the characters will lead to a more emotional impact during later chapters. Same thing here. We feel a connection between the characters so we can understand certain motives they perform later on. Otherwise, it'll leave the audience wondering what the hell, why would they care or why would they do that? This also builds on Ushi's character. You get to see basically her wish and motives. They don't explain it, but you can understand she has a tragic backstory. And just like that, Ritsuka max bond with Ushi Wakamaru, level 10, CE acquired baby. That EX harem skill working like a charm. Man, I wish I had that. When the characters talk to the farmer about the blown up field, as usual they skipped out on some Roman dialogue. He pitched in here and there when discussing about Ishtar. They did skip out on a comedic scene where they were attacked by monsters, and I'm mentioning that they should just sacrifice Merlin to the monsters. It was funny and it shows a silly side to her. Although I'm pretty sure she actually meant that. And yet another anime-only bonding moment. This time it's between Merlin and Ritsuka. I already mentioned why adding these scenes are great, but as an FGO player, I really appreciate this more than I should. Bond levels are in a way an important mechanic in the game. As you use a servant more and more, bond goes up. That represents spending time between you with your servants. By throwing in these moments where we get to see the characters spend time with one another, it's a nice tribute to us fans. It shows Cloverworks understanding the important elements that us fans love. Everything else was the same with the searching and underworld, but I wanted to ask, did anyone else got jump scared by that zombie? My volume was probably too high, but damn, that scared me. Once Ritsuka returned, it was actually funny. Big difference, the anime made his disappearance and him returning an emotional, dramatic scene. Seeing Best Kohai cry and everything was touching. The game wasn't so dramatic, it was like, oh hey, look at that, you got the tablet, you disappeared for a sec, but we didn't notice. It was just funny with the comparisons, but a nice change for the anime. Ishtar arrives and both the game and anime was pretty much the same with a few missing dialogue taken out from the show. We then have Ishtar's interrogation with some dialogues missing in the anime. In the game, they gave subtle hints on this Ishtar's inner conflicts and hints that she isn't the same character cause unlike the anime where it clearly showed her hair color change, us who played the game had to pay attention to these extra conversations. The missing dialogue from the game would sort of explain why she decided to help Ritsuka at the end of the episode. Appreciation! Be nice to people, then maybe you'll unlock the EX harem skill. And just like that, Ritsuka added yet another person to his growing harem, and trust me, it's going to grow even more. A special thanks to all my patrons for supporting me. If you want to support my channel, check out my Patreon or channel membership. So, who do you like more? Regular Ishtar or blonde Ishtar? Fans of the game already know who she is. A simple Google search will also tell you, but hey, I want to be respectful to the anime-only watchers. For me, blonde Ishtar all the way, which is why I'm going broke next month. Looking forward to that. Not really. Well, God, my bank is gonna be in the negatives, but who do you prefer? Let me know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Fate content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and join my Discord server. All links are in the description. Have an awesome day, everyone. Till next time.